cleaning up of my residence in Colombo as a routine work, especially at this time of stay at home. The greatest worry is the government is doing the utmost to help everyone, but then are we at a losing end? Very tiring, very difficult. Things are coming to a saturation point. Enough is enough. Life must go back to normal. Look at this world. Let us see, not only the coronavirus. Look, when trouble comes, it comes in doubles. But sometimes now it's triple. The virus that came as coronavirus, then it took other versions called Indian virus, the English virus, and then every day, every minute, new viruses are emerging. The science, technology, and everything looks to be failing. What shall we do now? What is this all? It's not only the virus. Now in Sri Lanka, we are with a world full of troubles. On one side, that shipwreck, that disaster in the ocean, killing all the marine life, the fishing community. There again, from the good old days, the good intention, the excellent President tried to get back to biofertilizer. Very good effort. There again, has he done the right thing the wrong way? I suppose, may His Excellency forgive me if I'm wrong. Now, we had a long organization since 1925 in Norelia. And agrochemical was one of my favorite stuff that we sold. And we were in touch with the agriculture department, had to study those books and all that. We found these chemicals extremely bad. They were the systemic, the contact chemicals. And this was known at that time itself, all those vegetable dealers in Aurelia. They were misusing and abusing it or not. But then, later I used to advise people don't do it because some chemicals, that systemic chemicals should have some systemic chemicals are the chemicals that goes into the sap of the plant and that stays for 21 days. The contact chemicals only 7 to 8 days. But here when the market price is good, they cut it and sell it. So a lot of things are there to say, but then now even in especially that Bakugada Roge thing and all, more than the fertilizer, it is the chemicals that is giving trouble, the weedicides. So whatever it is, now his intentions are really good. He's having a little trouble start, but it's going to cause a lot of changes, and it's going to be a safe world for our next generation. It's good. So that is another thing to do. And the other thing is, with this stay-at-home program and all these things to come, our full effort is to get back to nature and get back to God, get back to reality. Always we should think that each man must live a life what he had been leading. The Vedas should be in the jungle. Animals should be in the jungle. And so modern technology advancement should be what to hold. We must go back to nature and stop all these other creations because God is controlling us, the nature is controlling us. If not, we are looking for trouble. Sri Lanka is a good country and its citizens are very good. The Sinhalese are a very nice, hospitable people, and we should be proud to be a Sri Lankan. Muslims, Burghers, all Sri Lanka, but let us live an amicable life, the short life in this world, and see a good solution. The most important thing is our moral values should be good. We should always go by our scriptures, and which is being out. Children should respect their parents. The society should respect each other. So that's how it was in the start. And see how what a long heritage Sri Lanka has, more than 5,000 years, one of the oldest civilizations in this world, Sri Lanka. Well, now, and we don't need anything. What is this? Even our technology, look at the past. The ancient, how those kings, they built up all those architecture. Where did those technology go? If you want to know who the Sinhalese, go to Andhra and Purana and see. It is all gone. Now, we have to get back to all our heritage, get back to history, and see each man should be made happy. Each man's rights are removed and others are removed directly or indirectly or accidentally. A lot of people are suffering for all things. Each person should know what his grievances are, sort it out. And I hope I see every cloud has a silver lining. And one of these days, Sri Lanka should get back into success. Its tourism, its tea, and its Sri Lankan hospitality. And God will always with them. With all the critical time, have hope, be more spiritual, stay at home, and do something more useful than being all these years you've been running after the commercial life like a rat race, up and down, up and down. Money, money, money. Money is not everything. Be at home, there are other areas in life you can see. Clean up the house, be with your family, see the areas where we had gone wrong, and think of our own mistakes, and see the values. And now, what in Sinhala they say, kala kala de, pala pala de. What the bad? If you do good things, you do good. If you don't know, I'm sweeping the road, I'm sweeping. Why will you do that? Not really. That's how you do it. We had to clean up the house, clean up the garden, and clean up the street, and make this community a united, happy community, and pray that everything is going to be all right. I pray to have a nice, bright future for Sri Lanka. It's Ali Zahir, a former resident of Norelia, who left home in the 83 violence, and with a great grievance with the UDA who took over my lands and settled me half, and the other half was still retained by the government, and I have no voice to speak. Anyway, someday these things should be all probed into and bring brought justice to us also. If not, I must get back to Norelia and restart my life what I lost. From 1925, my father had been there. I had been a council member, all that. But the 83 violence that was taken over, those who went to courts, the entire thing was returned. I never looked to courts. Only a portion was given, with the rest being just caught yet, still with the government. Now I am struggling in Colombo. Now I am 73. I don't know, at least if these things are restored, my children, my grandchildren, my progenies, and a good esteemed name, Zahir, that has been there for the entire decade, should be restored. And maybe everything will be sorted out. We best that Sri Lanka, whole world, is going to have a very, very good future. There is all this emission of gases and all this modern technology, and let us get back to a natural world and stop all this polythene and all this other stuff and start afresh, a new life, new horizon. Not only to Sri Lanka, the entire world should change and get back to a natural life that our forefathers lived. And also, and all these little things should be added. Everybody should have an equal opportunity to speak their heart, tell their grievances. My grievances, I must get back home, and the land that has been acquired by the government should be returned to me, and I must go and restart life there. And even if I am coming to the end of my life, my next generation should go on. I am Ali Zahir of Norelia, now in Colombo.